Before the ash fell, before the sky turned black, before the streets of Pompeii ran silent forever, there was a city alive with ambition, pleasure, and secrets. Merchants flaunted exotic goods from across the empire. Children laughed, chasing each other through streets paved with stone. Patricians walked through villas painted in vivid frescoes, depicting gods, heroes, and victories imagined long before they happened. But Pompeii's beauty was fragile. Beneath the columns, behind the laughter, tension simmered, wealth and poverty side by side, ambition shadowing every corner. And in the distance, Mount Vesuvius sleeps, silent but patient. Walk with me as I take you on another journey through the eyes of history. Pompeii thrived as a Roman jewel of commerce and culture. The forum buzzed with trade, exotic spices from Egypt, fine silks from the east. The amphitheater roared with gladiators' victories. Bathhouses steamed, filled with gossip, intrigue, and whispered affairs. Yet, not everyone shared in this wealth. Slaves labored in the heat, their faces hidden behind sweat and despair. Merchants haggled for survival. Even within the grandest villas, power was fragile and ambition was sharp as a dagger. The city thrived on excess, wine, feasts, spectacles, but every extravagance cast a shadow. History has always shown the higher you climb, the harder you fall. The Mount Vesuvius had been silent for centuries, yet in 79 CE, faint tremors shook the earth. Springs bubbled strangely. Dogs barked at shadows that didn't exist. Some citizens whispered of omens. Priests muttered warnings of divine wraths, but most dismissed these signs. Life in Pompeii was too bright, too full of laughter and indulgence. Who would abandon wealth for a trembling mountain? Yet, nature does not ask permission, nor waits for belief. Then came the day the sky changed. Morning sunlight dimmed beneath a grey shroud, turning noon into twilight. Fine ash drifted down like snow, coating rooftops and markets. Some citizens shrugged, thinking it a minor storm. Others whispered prayers. By afternoon, the mountain roared. Vesuvius erupted, hurling molten rocks and ash clouds skyward. Darkness fell over Pompeii, but panic had not yet fully grasped the city. Screams filled the streets. Families fled, clutching children, dragging livestock, overturning carts. Merchants abandoned treasures. Patricians refused to leave their villas, believing stone walls would shield them from fate. But ash fell faster than they could escape. The air thickened with smoke, suffocating lungs. Vision blurred, and panic turned to terror. Some sought the waterfronts, believing the sea could save them. Others hid in basements, only to be trapped as ceilings collapsed. By late afternoon, pyroclastic surges swept through streets. These clouds of hot gas and debris moved like rivers of fire, leaving nothing alive in their paths. Flesh burned, bones crumbled, but death was chaotic. Some were trapped mid-step, frozen in fear. Some died, huddled with family. Some were crushed beneath collapsing roofs. The city, for all its grandeur, was no match for nature's fury. Archaeologists would later reveal the tragedy in horrifying detail. Plaster casts show a baker clutching bread, frozen mid-step, a family huddled in fear, mouths open in screams that would never be heard, slaves attempting to flee the hills, too late to escape. Pompeii became a city suspended in its final moments. Every tile, fresco, and wall tells the story of lives abruptly ended, ambitions unfulfilled, and secrets buried under ash. Vesuvius reminded the world that nature is indifferent to wealth, power, or social rank. Even the richest villas offered no protection. Even the bravest warriors or cunning merchants could not outwit fire, smoke, and stone. Pompeii's destruction was total, but the lesson was more physical. It was moral, social, and psychological. The arrogance of thinking a city could defy the natural world would echo for centuries. Many years passed, Pompeii remained buried, forgotten beneath layers of ash, until 1748, when archaeologists began to uncover a city preserved in incredible detail. Shops, temples, streets, bathhouses, all frozen. Art, mosaics, and frescoes survived as if mocking the sudden end. The casts of the dead serve as a chilling reminder that human ambition is fragile and death does not discriminate. Pompeii is more than ruins. It is a mirror of human desire, excesses, and ignorance. It is proof that civilization, no matter how grand, can vanish in an instant. Walking through the city today is walking through a story of fire, terror, and silence. The voices of the dead echo in streets, whispering lessons of humility and respect for forces beyond our control. We see children frozen in play, merchants clutching coins, families embracing in fear. Vesuvius sleeps again, but his shadow remains over the city. Pompeii is a city frozen in fire, a reminder of the thin line between life and destruction. We remember not just the ash, but the people, their lives, and the secrets that fire carried to oblivion. Some cities rise with pride, some fall in silence, and some, like Pompeii, are frozen forever in the moment of their own undoing. Thank you guys for watching. Do well to like, comment, subscribe, and walk with me again through the eyes of history.